Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone, so please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So, whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So, please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also, who are here to see for their Leo partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe, right? Okay, so let's start with the love reading for the sign of Leo for the month of June. And first we'll take out 3 cards here for the recent past, and we'll see what energies are guiding us here. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna shift it here. And 3 cards here. So we have Ace of Swords here, 3 of Swords here, and we have 6 of Pentacles over here. Alright, okay. We have the Ace of Swords over here. Okay, Ace of Swords, I feel, is the energy of your partner over here, that in the recent past, this person has taken a very strong stand either about what they want in this connection, and whatever they have said to you, it has come out to be very blunt, kind of rude also to some of you, insensitive. In fact, what I'm getting over here is that this person lately had been acting a little selfish, and they are kind of not really considering your situation or your feelings or your emotions. They're more like my way or the highway kind of energy, right? This person wants this connection but on their own terms, right? And like I said, lately they are either behaving or they have had said certain things to you which are coming across to be very, like I said, very indifferent. Either they have just completely ghosted you out, and if you're trying to reach them, they are being very rude about it. Or like I said, if you're doing what they want, everything is fine. The moment you try to say something else, or you even try to view your opinion or your, kind of concern, suddenly this person loses it. They try to either suppress you, gaslight you, make you feel that this relationship is not fine because of you, Leo, because you have unrealistic expectations and unrealistic demands. I'm also picking up one energy that it is for somebody very specific out there. Your person is kind of a really, they're really hitting or attacking your character, even though they have been the one who have been doing, like immoral things and, unhealthy things behind your back. They are kind of just plainly attacking your character, attacking your confidence, because, either you question them about something, you got to know something, or you sense something, somebody told you. And what I'm thinking here, that you just ask them for the sake of having a healthy conversation, but this person kind of just attacked you so badly that it has wounded you. It has wounded you, Leo. Right? But I'm picking up the energy that your partner is acting selfish, they're acting distant, they're acting ignorant, they're acting, insensitive, right? They want things on their timeline, on their conditions. If you want to marry right now, they're outlining you, I have career priorities, I have family priorities, or I have yet to talk to my family. or if it's your family and you need time, they're really pressurizing you, they want it right now. Or if you guys are already married, then they want this marriage on their terms. They want financial control, emotional control, physical control, guys. Physical control, some of you, okay? So that's the kind of energy I'm picking up, because we have Three of Swords here. This is your energy, and of course, whatever they have been doing, saying, it has really, like I said, wounded you, hurt you, broken you. And some of you, it has really broken your soul, because you have given your heart, mind, everything to this person, everything to this relationship, to this marriage. And now it's like, after everything, this person is treating you like you don't even matter. Your whole existence is shaking here, Leo. And Leos, they are the signs with so much of self-respect and pride, and just because they love unconditionally and just because they give their partner, that power to hurt them, does not mean that they really expect you to hurt them. It's the kind of devotion that they show to the partner by giving them that power. But here, your partner has really taken the advantage of that power, and they have really pierced through your heart. Your heart, and it's like you're broken. You don't know whether you want to stay. You don't know whether you want to leave, or even leaving if is an option, if you guys are married and have kids and financial dependency. But all you know is that emotionally you're so hurt, and emotionally, like, you're so suffocating here, that it's becoming so difficult to just breathe with this person around you. And some of you, even if you don't have any kind of financial dependency, your kids over here, you still cannot leave them. It's not easy for you to leave them, because you love this person. You love them. Even though they have their demons, you love this person. It's not easy for you. We have Six of Pentacles. And this is the energy of your relationship. So there is stability. Yes, there is stability. Despite this, there is stability. This person loves you too. But Leo, the only thing is that love is not everything. Where is the respect? Where is the empathy? Where is the compassion? And somehow you also know, Leo, I'm getting the energy, you also know that they won't be able to leave you just like that. They won't be able to walk away from you just like that. But it's not about walking away or staying. It's about the torture, it's about the treatment, it's about the behavior they show while they are staying. Right? It's about the question, finally, that which is more painful, taking this every day or just this person leaving you? Because you're taking every day the shit where this person makes you feel that you don't even matter, that your presence, or your absence is the same. So yes, they love you too, they need you too, because who will take all this? Who will love them unconditionally like how you're loving them, despite how they are behaving? But Leo, that's exactly what you need to understand now, that is this what you want? Is this, living in fear, always what you want, living in anxiety, having the panic attacks, your hair fall happening, your skin going crazy, you're looking older than your age, you're having health issues? Because I can see your heart chakra is blocked here, and you have emotional instability throughout your body and your energies, and that will develop into different kind of physical ailments. I'm telling you, some of you will not develop major ailments, but you'll still see the signs of hair fall and your acne, or any kind of for the women, your periods not being regular, hormonal issues happening. And for others, it can take the form of the serious ailment. So it's not about avoiding the pain. It's about choosing the lesser pain, and you have to decide. You're the better judge which is the lesser pain, Leo. Is it taking this kind of treatment every day that is less painful, or leaving this person once and for all and then working on your healing, is that less painful? Because when you're taking it every day, you're not even giving the space for your healing to happen. I'm not encouraging you to walk away or to do the breakup. I'm just encouraging you to have a balanced, introspection about it. Right? Alright guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here for the current energies, and we'll see how your partner is feeling currently, how you are feeling currently, and what is happening in this relationship. Let's see if anything has changed currently from the recent past, if you have realized something or your partner has realized something. Let's see here. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles here, the Hierophant here, and we have the Hermit here. Okay, alright. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles is your partner's energy. Okay, so this person is in a, like a bachelor kind of mode. They know they are with you, they know they're committed to you, kind of, or married to you. But this person right now does not want to take any responsibility related to commitment. Financial, mental, emotional, giving you answers, or informing you, or, keeping you updated about their whereabouts or what is happening in their life. Right now, this person does not want to do anything that comes along, with a commitment. They want to act like a single person. They want to behave like one, because suddenly, being single means freedom to them. Some of them, not everybody, because it's a general reading, but some of them, let me tell you, they are entertaining other people. Although I'm not seeing any proper relationship, but they could be on dating apps or, just floating around with people. They could be just doing that, right? They're focusing a lot on their health, fitness, by the way. They are focusing on theirs, let me tell you. And they are all about their stability. So they are all about their money. Okay, even if they're not doing anything, even if some of them are unemployed, or they have been housewives, or they have never worked, or they're studying, let me tell you, this person has money as one of their immediate goal. Like, by doing what they can ensure their stability, or they can ensure their growth financially. Okay, who will bring them more money? What will bring them more money and stability and fame? And they are really totally focused on that, Leo. Right? So you need to understand that you are sitting and kind of taking all this energy for someone who is so focused on enhancing themselves and improving themselves, and they don't want anything about this relationship right now in their life. It's not that they've decided that they don't want you, no, but it's almost like they have opened, you can say an almirah, put you there, locked it, and the key is there, and we're going to think about it later. So who's suffocating here? You, inside the almirah. This person, they're enjoying. Hierophant, this is the energy of this relationship. Like I said, that there is no breakup. At least from their side, there is no breakup. Even if it's a no contact situation, in their mind, you're always available. They feel that if it's a no contact situation, it's because they are not approaching you, and it's not because Leo can't take a stand for themselves. They feel it's just a matter of call or a meeting, that I just have to call them and Leo will be there for me. So for them, there's a continuity in this relationship. It's just a phase, it's a break, and it's a break also because they have decided to take this break, because right now they don't want to entertain you, or they don't want to entertain you much. If there's a limited contact, or you guys are living together, you guys are married. there's a distance, and they feel this distance is intentional, so it's okay. But Leo is anyways there only. Where will they go? They can't live without me, or they love me so much. So they have taken everything about you for granted, because Hierophant otherwise is a very, very divine energy, signifying, a very divine level of commitment. But because, we never read a card in isolation, we always read the energies, and then, we try to interpret the card. Every tarot card speaks to their reader, and every tarot card has a different meaning in different readings. So never stick to one meaning of a tarot card which people read in a book or they read somewhere online and this. No. That's where you start reading wrong. We have to read it collectively, especially energetically. And energetically, I'm not getting that divine interpretation here. What I'm getting over here is that yes, there is a commitment from their side too, but it's more like a for granted kind of a commitment. The Hermit, this is your energy, and like I said, it is needed for you to think practically in isolation about what you want in life, in this relationship, what are your standards and benchmarks, and how do you see yourself, because before you can sort this relationship out, it's very, very important you sort yourself out, that how do you see yourself, because how do you see yourself will define how others will see you, Leo. If you're looking down upon yourself, if you feel, you're the doormat to your partner, if you feel that they can give you any kind of shit and you'll still be there, then that is what they're gonna do. And that is what universe will give you. Because universe, only mirrors back the energies you're sending out. That is why this was very important, and I'm glad you're taking this time by yourself, for yourself, to understand, to think deeply, to do this meditation, silent meditation, to understand what is the purpose of my existence, and can I really allow someone to treat me like this? Or do I deserve better? And is my life only about this relationship? Does it start and end here? So while they are kind of busy flaunting themselves and flirting around and focusing on their interests and fun and pleasure, you're also taking your time to sort yourself out. And that was the need of the hour. Anything else would have brought a lot of pain and suffering to you, because the way they have locked you out, that could have been fatal to your survival. And I'm glad that you went inwards, Leo, right? Alright guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here for the immediate future. But before that, I want to say, understand one thing, that energies are flexible, they are never rigid. Do not try to chase the timelines, ma'am. April readings, March, May readings. Universe is not writing your destiny monthly. In fact, the whole concept of time, how we understand the past, the present, the future, it doesn't even exist for universe. Everything is happening simultaneously over there. And whenever you try to seek any kind of spiritual guidance, never ever, limit yourself into these limited details of time, days, hours. No, you have to believe in one thing, okay, and you have to have unshakable belief in that thing, that whatever is for you, whatever message is for you, it will come to you effortlessly. It can come through me, through somebody else, or through something else, but it will always come to you. And so focus on the message and not when you're getting it. See, I understand the whole anxiety related to YouTube readings, because a lot of people, they're uploading daily videos also, but you need to understand, are they doing it because they are getting called by universe to do it, or they could be having some of their own agenda on YouTube to upload daily videos. You're smart to differentiate, and because if you will receive everything that is online, especially by chasing it, then you are unintentionally creating blockages in your energetic path, love life, because you're taking all that what is not even meant for you. So don't do that. Let the guidance come to you. Okay, all right guys, so that is why whatever will come here for most of you, yes, it will happen within June, but for others it can happen next month or end of the year or next year, right? Focus on the message, not on the timeline, guys, right? Okay, so 3 cards here for the immediate future, and we'll see how you would be feeling, how your partner would be feeling, and what would happen in this relationship. Okay, so 4 of Cups came out. I'm going to take out 2 more cards here. Alright, so we have 4 of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Swords over here. Right. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups over here. This is your energy, Leo. You've done your introspection, you've been in solitude, and now you're out of it, and now there are some very painful realizations happening. You're not acting like a victim here, although you're kind of sad, but you're not acting like a victim. But sadness is a natural emotion. There's nothing wrong in it, right? If you're disappointed in somebody or you're upset by something, of course, and it's healthy to experience it, to practice it if you're feeling it. Because you're understanding now, you're looking back and you're understanding that how much you allowed this person to treat you badly. Or if this is a new relationship, then you've been just thinking about, like series of experiences that you have had with people, not just in, romantic connections, friendships, families, where you allowed people to just kind of treat you, like treat you like you don't matter. And it's hurting. It's really deeply painful to even, acknowledge it, that I allowed people to treat me like that, and what was wrong with me. And this is hurting you. You could be feeling, kind of closed off. You would not probably want to talk to anybody much, and you would want to spend time with yourself. Some of you can really feel sorry for yourself, by the way, although like I said, you'll not play the victim card, but some of you will inherently feel a little sorry about yourself, that I allowed people to treat me like that. You'll be saying sorry to yourself by standing in the mirror. But trust me, Leo, that's how the healing begins. That's how, you let all those suppressed emotions come to the surface, and then you finally release them. Every day is a chance to be reborn again, okay? So never think about, nothing is too early or nothing is too late when we look at the spiritual journey. Every day is a chance to start over again. And today, if you're feeling that you allowed people to treat, and today if you're realizing this, that you allowed others, this person or people in the past to treat you badly, Leo, you're giving yourself a chance to rewrite your story, your life story, because now you know what kind of treatment you deserve and who you deserve, right? So take this as an opportunity to start afresh, and this time in a more fulfilling way, mindful way, right? To attract the life you truly deserve. Okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is your partner's energy, and I want to tell you one thing. Okay, 2 things I'll tell you. Firstly, yes, this person will, you can say excel in the practical side of their life. Okay, you will see them growing career wise, you will see them achieving milestones, right? And they will kind of they will attract attention and followers, and for a while this can really bother you, okay? Because here on one side you're kind of feeling sorry for yourself, and on the other side this person is kind of growing and people are looking up to them, but this is the practical side. Just because someone is doing good in their career or they have a good personality does not mean that they're a good human being also. Our society has made such a wrong image that if someone has a lot of money, or someone is doing amazing professionally, then they are the role models, they are the people you should look up to. But no, Your money or your stability or your good looks or your personality does not automatically make you a good person, good human being. So you can see them kind of, flaunting their attitude, and they might just use this opportunity to even put you down more or break your confidence or expect that you'll chase them, but you won't do any of it. You won't do any of it. You'll sit alone, maybe be sad alone, okay? Be broken alone, but you will not chase this person. We have Page of Swords here. This is the energy of your relationship. So a new kind of understanding is being formed in this connection, which you are understanding, but your partner is still, they're blind to it. Currently, they're blind to it because they are too much focused on themselves right now, that they're not understanding that the relationship, the whole foundation of this relationship is turning. That Leo is no more that same Leo. Leo is choosing themselves. Leo is going through that healing process. Leo is kind of in the process of, creating new benchmarks, healthier benchmarks, and that Leo will not allow anybody to take them for granted. That foundation is gradually building because Page is a small energy, so it has not built, but that is coming. However, like I said, they have no idea about it. They have closed their eyes to anything else other than them, and later on this person will regret if they want to be with you, because with the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles, we know they want to be with you. It's just that they don't want to treat you right. But here it's a high possibility. It's a general reading, right? So it's your free will that some of you can actually walk away from this person, because this realization has hit you hard, and some of you really want to start over completely from scratch without this person, and that is when it will hit them badly. So the ball is in your court, Leo. And for those people who still want to be with this person, you'll now be a different version of yours, the version that they have never dealt with. And and let me tell you, they will do everything to break this version because they are more comfortable with the earlier, weaker version of yours. Don't give up, Leo. Right? Don't give in to their games and their pressure. You're much more powerful than them. If you weren't, this person wouldn't have been with you. They would have chosen somebody else. They know your worth. They just don't want to show it to you. Okay? Alright guys, so now 3 cards here, and we'll see what universe wants to guide you in this situation. But before that, I want to say that whenever I upload a video, even now, at least one of you comes and tells me that, ma'am, whatever you said about my partner, they are my energies, and whatever you said about me, they're my partner's energies. So guys, please understand, I always say at the beginning of every video that energies of two people in general readings are interchangeable. They can be vice versa. So this can very well be your partner who had been feeling ignored, who had been feeling disrespected, and by your behavior, extreme behavior, they went into some kind of introspection, and now they are having some life-changing realizations, and one of them could lead to walking away from this connection or just changing the whole dynamic of this relationship. And this can very well be you who's still so lost in their own life and their own achievements and persona and charm and charisma, that you are failing to see that how your partner might just walk away, or they might just kind of become a different human being altogether, which would be good for them but challenging for you. So whether this is you or whether this is your partner, understand that either way this reading is correct, guys. Do not force yourself to fit into a character to claim this reading. You don't have to do that. Pick your part honestly and then claim this reading. Like I said, either way it is correct, okay? Alright, so 3 cards here, and we'll see what universe wants to guide you, Leo. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Swords here, right? King of Cups here, this is your energy, and this is what universe is wanting to tell you, that you are the epitome of love. You are love, Leo. Now, king does not here mean we are only talking about males. These are just depiction of energies, okay? It is not gender specific. Every soul has both masculine and feminine energies, right? You're just tapping into your masculine energy, Leo, where, universe is trying to show you that how much love you carry and how much love you can give, and how your love can change the lives of the people around you, especially your partner. All the good luck coming into their life, all the positivity, all the milestones, achievements, good health, good looks. It's happening because you're a part of their life, and you have to understand your power here. If you take away that, you'll see the transformation in this person. You'll see the negative transformation, how everything will be taken away from them because you are their good luck charm. You are that blessing which they failed to appreciate, which they failed to be grateful for. And if you are not grateful for something, universe will take it away, and that's what is happening. But do not forget your power. The love you're seeking outside, you are that love, Leo. You do not have to go to anybody to take that love. Love is within you. Let others come to you. You're the river. River does not go anywhere when it's thirsty. River has the water. Let the thirsty people, thirsty souls come to you. Right? That is why you have been in so much of pain, because you've been doing the things against your nature. River going to other places to find water when you've been holding the water within yourself throughout. But because you have been with someone who just kind of broke your confidence by saying, oh no, you don't have the water, you can't see yourself, I can see yourself, you're empty, you're not good for nothing, and the water that is there, that is toxic. Who wants this kind of water? Somebody just filled your mind with all the crap, and you believe them because you love them. But no more, Leo. This is what universe wants to tell you, that this is how universe looks at you, and this is how you're supposed to look at yourself. 10 of Pentacles, energy of your relationship. This is the potential of this connection. Of course, this is the potential. When we have the Hierophant here, 6 of Pentacles here, Page of Swords here, this connection was always meant to be a fulfilling connection. But I always say, universe will never force you to do anything. Universe always respects free will. You have a certain path, universe can guide you to that path, but if you're not doing something intentionally, then you are solely responsible for that. That is why we have the concept of karma. Your partner was given the opportunity to love and be loved unconditionally, but they messed it up. They chose selfishness, right? They chose negativity, they chose evil energy. And so something that could have been transformed here put you into this energy, right? But that does not mean that you will not have this. Either you'll have it with this person when you'll change, they will have no option but to change themselves, or you'll have it with somebody else, because you are love. Wherever you will go, you will attract love. But this time, Leo, you don't have to forget it. You don't have to let anybody tell you that you're not enough or you're not lovable. You don't even have to seek that validation from anybody. Don't even ask that question. The answer is clear. 7 of Swords, your partner's energy. See how much they've been sneaking around, doing things behind your back, hiding things from you. Look at your energy, Leo. Look at your energy, King of Cups, and look at their energy, 7 of Swords, being a thief here. Taking things from you, taking your energy, taking your money, taking your peace, taking your positivity, taking your love, but giving nothing in return. Again, the ball is in your court. What do you want to do? You want to stay? Stay. Universe is saying stay. Do you want to walk away? Walk away, Leo. Either way, you will have 10 of Pentacles, but This is here because universe is wanting to show you the real picture of you both. This is you, King of Cups, and this is your partner, Seven of Pentacles. Imagine from a third person's perspective, a king bowing down to a thief, believing everything that they've said just because you love this person. They always knew the truth, they always knew your worth, but they made sure that you never see yourself this way. It is not very difficult to understand if this person is good for you or not, but still, the final decision has to be yours. Right, Leo? Okay, guys, so now I will take this book and shuffle it, and we'll open one page to see if there's any specific message that universe has for you. But before that, I want to say that for the people who come here regularly, you guys are very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. But for the people who are coming here for the first time, I want to tell you why it's important to wear crystals. See, crystals, they come from beneath the earth, right? And earth is the only planet in our entire solar system which has the power to give birth to life. So you know how powerful, magical our Mother Earth is. And because all of these crystals are coming from beneath the earth, so each and every crystal contains, the same magic, same power within them. Now imagine if you can find a way to extract these powers from these crystals and you align them with your energy, how beautifully and powerfully your life can change, right? Now the best way to do that is to wear the crystal. It's even more powerful than keeping the crystals, because when you wear the crystal, obviously you're making a direct connection. See guys, I've been dealing with crystals since very, very, very long, and I can tell you one thing from my own experience, that crystals have benefited me in almost all areas of my life, my finances, my personal relationships, my health, my peace of mind, right? And protecting me from low vibrational energies, negative energies, evil eye, psychic attacks. Psychic attacks are very real and very underestimated. What are psychic? So what are psychic attacks? Let's say you are sitting somewhere, and you're really motivated to do something, or you really want to complete a task, or you're really looking forward to meet somebody, call somebody. Like you're very happy and motivated. But what happens suddenly when you're about to do that thing, your health goes off, or suddenly you start getting anxiety attacks, panic attacks, right? Or the person you were about to message or call or meet, the person ghosts you out, blocks you, and you have no logical reason why that suddenly happened. But why it happened? Because somebody, at least one person or more, sitting out there and thinking so negatively about you that they are passing all their negativity to you and taking all your positivity. We call these people as an energy vampire. They suck your positive energy. And because energy transfer is the law of the universe, so if that is going out, positivity is going out, their energy will come back to you. Negativity, blockages, unnecessary blockages will be created, and sometimes they can be very harmful, right? So what crystals do? Crystals create that, spiritual defense, protection around you, right? Also, crystals, they keep your intuition on point. Now, what is intuition? See, intuition is the language of the universe. It is the pathway which connects us with the universe, right? It's only because of the universe, I'm able to channelize these messages for you, even when I don't know you personally. But what is happening today, because of all the greed, temptations, anxiety, negativity, comparison, jealousy, psychic attacks, all this noise and waste, our pathway is blocked. So we're not able to reach out to universe. We are cut off from the universe, our home. Now what happens when you're cut off from your home? You're lost, you're lonely, you're sad. And that is why world over mental health issues are increasing day by day, because we are cut off from the universe. We're just mindlessly floating. So what crystals do? They clear your intuition pathway, they'll just clear it out. And so you'll be able to, listen to the universe better. You'll be able to connect with the universe better. And not just in the psychic world. If your intuition is on point, you'll take right decisions in your personal life, professional life, giving you, the growth, success, protecting you from the heartbreaks, betrayals. right? Okay guys, now there are three most important things that you must know before you buy crystals, whether you're buying it from me or somebody else. Firstly, please do a little research and make sure you're buying original crystals, because there are a lot of people out there who are selling fake ones. Even few reputed websites are doing that, because it happened with some of my clients in the past, so I know. Secondly, how one crystal benefits one person, it might not benefit another person the same way. Why? Because all of us have different kind of energy systems, different kind of blockages, different kind of intensity of issues, different kind of soul purpose, karmic baggages, right? So just like how one medicine will not solve all the health issues in the world, you eat medicine according to your illness, your diagnosis. Same logic applies here. Okay, see, the most common example of that is rose quartz crystal. How world over, people try to market it as love crystal, and I'm sure most of you must have tried wearing it at least once in your life to attract love. But did it work for all of you? No. Why? Because rose quartz might not be your love crystal. It might be your career crystal. Like I'm wearing lapis lazuli over here. If this lapis lazuli is helping me financially, the same lapis lazuli can help you in your love life. So if you do not know which crystal is good for you, don't worry. You message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details. I will meditate on your energies. I will let you know which crystal is good for you. Right? Third thing is, please buy crystals only after they're charged with your specific energies. Now, why this is important? See, crystals have the tendency to connect with the energies they come across. Like I'm wearing this crystal and I come across so many people every day. So my crystal will now try to create a connection with all these energies. But I don't want that, because this way its powers are now divided, they're scattered. But I want all of its powers to be focused only on me, to work only for me. So basically, I want to lock its powers for myself. Now, how do I do that? I do that by carrying out certain intense rituals, and let me tell you, not everybody can do these rituals, because again I come across people trying to sell crystals by saying buy from us, they're charged by us. You need to ask these people, charged of what and charged of whose energies? Have they taken your details? Do they know your blockages? Have they meditated on your energies? If no, then no, the crystal is not charged and it's of no use to you. See guys, one thing I can promise you 1000% that crystals have the power to change your life, but you have to be responsible towards them. Okay, they are not fashionable jewelries. They are living entities who are always listening to you, guiding you, supporting you, loving you, taking care of you. They're your guardians, so you need to have faith in them. Okay, all right guys, so now I will just shuffle it, open a page, and we'll see one message for Leo that we have for this situation. Okay, the answer is in your backyard. Now, what does that mean? Backyard means within yourself. Like you don't have to go outside your house to search for the answer. Backyard is within our house only, right? Our backyard. So you don't have to, go outside to other people, to this person for answers, for knowing your word, to seek validation. Like I said, go within, go in your backyard, the hermit. You'll get your answers, you'll get the strength, you'll get the courage, you'll get everything that you've been looking for. And this is what you'll find, this is who you are. Go within. That's what universe is asking you, and that's what the whole reading is asking you, and I'm asking you. And with the hermit, you're doing that. So do it. Don't be afraid of going within. Don't be afraid of the solitude, and don't be afraid of what you'll find. Yes, it'll be painful, but it would be liberating, Leo, right? All right, guys, so that's it for today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel. Also comment here and like and share the video. And for the people who want to book their personal readings with me, you guys should contact me on Instagram. Also on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is picked up for a free detailed reading. So if you're interested, I will be putting the links both for my tarot Instagram page and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. You can check it out. Okay, so I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.